Anderson Silva, Tito Ortiz. I have no idea. Like, Tito, I like you, but you're not a boxer. You never have been a stand-up guy. I don't know why you're taking this fight. I get it, money. I get it. I understand that.
There you go. Now you understand why.
It. Yeah, that's it. That's pretty much it. I mean, whatever. It's not going to go well for you, buddy. It's not. I don't think it's going to go well at all.
The prediction by Josh Thomson is out.
Yeah.
You're going with Tito.
Oh, I'm going with Anderson for sure. I think Tito will make it kind of a fight for the first 2 rounds, but then after that, it's going to be all Anderson. Anderson's just going to start touching him. And it's not going to be good.
Anderson has never had such a big target. Come
on. What do you think?
I had someone talk to me about this fight, and they actually asked me to referee it. I ended up turning it down because, in fact, the guy that put out this report is the guy that said, "Oh, John McCarthy's going to be the third man in the ring." I said, "Oh, really? I can prove you wrong." No, I won't do it. So, I looked at it, and the truth is this. They're both 46 years of age. All right. Yeah. Tito fought at 205 for most of his career. This is going to be at 195. That's the weight on it. So that's
190?
195.
Oh, jeez.
195 is weight. So Tito's going to have to bring himself down. He's going to have to be dieting. He's going to have to be doing a lot of things. So he's going to come in kind of in shape. But that 195, he used to struggle to make 199, which is what the weight category was like when he fought Frank Shamrock.
Yep.
Okay, and he was a much younger man back then, and that he struggled at that 199. So that 205 was kind of brought in to kind of help him because he was the champion in the UFC at the time. So that
it wasn't. They didn't kind of make that weight for him. They did make it for him.
Okay, thank you very much. I was trying to be, but yes, it was. So that 205 was put there because that was a weight that he could always get to, making that was their champion. So that's a 10-pound difference. That's a huge difference. And that's not that much time. That is, September 11th. We're talking less than a month. He's going to have to be cutting a lot of weight. Because look, Tito walks around at 230 something. Yeah. 195 is a big cut. Anderson is feeling very happy right now. He's comfortable. And at 195, he'll make that all day long. No problem at all. So energy-wise, even if Tito's going to be in shape, and I know he will be, energy-wise going to go to Anderson. He's going to be fresh. Tito's going to have a deficiency problem just based upon the weight cut. They're both 46. They both were world champions. There's no doubt that Tito never won fights based upon his stand-up skills and prowess. He won it by being a ground and pounder. He won it by using wrestling and getting someone to the ground and keeping himself from being hurt and putting a beat down with elbows, which was his best strikes ever because he was never a guy that had a lot of power in his hands. This is going to be with 12-ounce gloves. 12-ounce gloves, Anderson Silva all day long. He's not going to really touch Anderson well, and Anderson's going to be popping out a jab that cannot miss. Again, Tito, I love you, but you got a pumpkin-sized head. It's huge. And he's going to have to be trying to move that thing. Jason Pearl is going to be there, I'm sure, for Tito. He's a great coach, but the skill level wise, I look and I say Anderson's the guy that should absolutely walk away in the end with this fight. But it's, it could be competitive. I don't see a problem with it. And it's going to be 2-minute rounds. So at 2-minute rounds, that's helping Tito survive.
You said 12-ounce gloves. Wouldn't it be 10s?
Yeah, it normally would be. But when the commission says, we'll let you do it with 12-ounce gloves, what are they saying?
I have no fucking clue.
Yeah, they're saying
they're
we
both
don't want, I know, but we don't want you getting knocked out. We don't want you being able, that doesn't mean that you won't get the knockout, but the bigger gloves does 2 things. First off, there is a difference when you get hit by a 10-ounce glove and a 12-ounce glove. It's just a harder, shocking impact, with the lighter glove. Not that it doesn't hurt with the bigger glove. It still hurts, and definitely if it touches your chin, it's going to put you out. But it's also easier to defend with a 12-ounce glove than a 10-ounce glove because it's just got a bigger frontal facial area, and it's easier to, to parry things off and to defend and block. So that's why.
It also allows you to take more damage. But yeah, okay. I mean, I think it's on a pretty stacked card. Like when it comes to like entertainment value with some names, it's on a stacked card, so it'll be good. I mean, I think it'll be a decent show. Yeah, Oscar De La Hoya, I think is fighting.
He's fighting Vitor Belfort.
On the same card. Yeah, the same card. So good stuff. I mean, we'll see.
Yeah.
They're fun fights, man. That's all they are. We're not looking to. It's not going to revive boxing, But
you see that thing that Dave's got highlighted down there?
Yeah.
That's obviously wrong.
Where did he get this from?
It's also funny that he wrote John McCarthy, a former longtime UFC referee. It's like, okay, you've clearly never watched UFC or MMA in your life.
Yeah.
So no, I just look at it and it's like, oh really? Okay. I can guarantee I can make your little story at least wrong there.
Well, I don't know where why would you write that if you never talked to me about it? Or you about it,
Good question. Someone told him something. Just because someone asked you to do something doesn't mean you're doing it.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, though, is you work for ESPN, man. Like you gotta be on top of this stuff. You're the leading news source for sports, and you're over here saying things like that are obviously not true. So, Denzel Washington said you'd rather be first than right.
There you go.
Media these days.
100% agree. Okay.